Absolutely planted him right in his tracks.
Fox Pro X Wave, Fat Boy Tripod.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Southern Extreme TV. We are going out. I got some gum in my mouth. We are going out coyote hunting tonight. We're going solo. Guffey is at dance practice tonight, but we got to go out. We're doing some testing and some trial runs of our new Fat Boy tripods. These were sent out to us from Apex Predator. If you guys are new into the predator hunting world or nighttime hunting world, go check out their website is shopapexpredator.com. They are a dealer for a wide variety of predator hunting equipment and name brands. Pulsar, Envision, AGM, IRA, Fat Boy for that matter. Super excited about testing this out. We had a test run with this thing out of state the other night, but the weather was absolutely horrible and we were only able to kill one coyote. So we're back home here. Got 2, maybe 3 places lined up. Really just depends on how they're running and how they are acting. It's been a grind here lately, I'm not gonna lie, guys. So I'm going out with high hopes tonight that we can do some shooting. Hopefully the dogs respond. I don't think we're gonna kill a lot of dogs. If we kill one dog tonight, I'm gonna consider that to be a success. But nonetheless, we're gonna be testing these bad boys out. If you're in the market looking for a new tripod, these right here have been the best that we've tried, and Apex Predator's got them in stock. So go give those guys a follow and check them out. Alrighty, guys, spot number 1 probably will be one of the last times that we call. I say we, like Guffey's here, but one of the last times that I call this property. So my plan is to go way back in the back of this property where I know we're going to be close to dogs, and try to take our time like we did the other night. The other night we killed a dog at the 42-minute mark. I am praying that it does not take that long, but we're going to go off back in there and we're going to give them heck. We're going to try our best to make it happen. We got another property that we've only hunted it one other time. We actually called in a pair of coyotes and didn't get them killed, but that landowner is at home, and she is going to wait, and hopefully she's going to let us know whenever those dogs start howling back behind her house. That way we know that they're active, and then we're going to mobilize and go straight over there. So we got a little bit of a walk in here. Let's get everything unloaded, go see if we can get it done. Alrighty, guys, we are in between where we usually call and where I was planning on going. We've got a lot of deer moving around tonight, and instead of going all the way across this field, across that row of trees, and into the far back field, I wanted to call right here because I feel like I can drastically increase my odds if I howl and I can get those coyotes to answer me back somewhere back off in there. Then I can get into that farthest back field and hopefully kill them. But I've also got a chance of getting them to come into this field as well. It's a little growed up, but it might not be a bad thing. They might feel a little more comfortable coming in here. So right now we're gonna start with a howl just to see if they'll actually answer us back. If they don't answer us back, then I don't know what we're gonna do. We may howl 1 or 2 times, and then we may push on in there a little deeper. There they go, guys. They're up on that hill. They're like in between. They're between where I think it's definitely doable, but we gotta move on them. I think this wind is not good. The wind is blowing straight out that path. Those coyotes are right there. There's a creek that separates us, then another ginormous field. gonna try to get to somewhere on that edge. Put the call out here in the middle, and hopefully they come out by that point. So let's go get set up and try them. Just got set up, got the X-wave right there. I'm praying that they come down somewhere right in there off that corner. If they come way over there, it's just gonna be a Hail Mary shot. I don't know what to play right here because I feel like I'm super close to them. I've got a crosswind. I'm gonna try out just a baby cottontail distress. Nope, I take it back. I'm gonna try out a bull squeak because I feel like I'm close. I'm gonna go with the bull squeaks for a little bit because I know these dogs are not really going anywhere. This is their home area. Wind is blowing from my right to left, so the wind's blowing straight down that alleyway, but I've got a perfect crosswind, so those dogs have to come into this field before they can smell me. So let's see if we can get them convinced to pop up with a bull squeak. Oh yeah. So we're close to them, baby. Yeah, we're way close. Those dogs are right up in there. Right in that area. Guys, we got one to come down, but there was a second one up in the woods. I don't know if we'll get him to come down or not. Man, dang. I would have loved, I needed to shoot that dog in the back. That's going to be the male, 100%. I turned around and was watching back behind me. When I turned back around, man, those dogs come right down. I'm talking just did it perfect right off that, out of that gap. And this dog was standing right there. And there was another one up in there, and I was going to try my best to get it swapped over to bull squeaks. But that dog come in and was just absolutely standing perfectly still. I mean, he had no idea in the world I was here. And I knew if I was going, there they go, dogs up there howling. Guys, that right there is a testament to why you use MFK sounds. These dogs have had very little pressure by us, but it's had a lot of pressure by the neighbors. This property used to not get hunted, only by us. And then the landowner gave it to a guy, and he let every Tom, Dick, and Harry come in here and start hunting, and the landowner got pissed. And gave me permission to come back in here, so I'm the only one that's allowed in here. But some of those guys have gotten property on the back side of where we're at, and there's no telling what all these dogs have heard. But we come in with a game plan to make it as realistic as possible. How midway between where they're used to hearing us call and where they want to be at, locate exactly where they're at, and then move into their kitchen. I really wanted to get a little bit closer to them from this spot here, but I was nervous, and plus they were fired up and the wind direction was awesome, so I decided to try it right here. I just really wish I could have shot that dog in the back. No doubt in my mind that dog in the back was the female. If this is a female that I shot, I'm going to be mind blown. I think it's a male. I think it's a young male. But man, that's freaking awesome. Put a game plan together and you freaking execute. That's huge right there, man. God.
Now I want y'all to look at how dang steady this fat boy tripod is right now. I'm not even touching the gun. The gun's just setting still right here, so. But we got a dang good walk out here, so let's go get that Fox Pro and get this dog. We got a couple more places we're gonna go to tonight. They're running good, so we're gonna keep shooting them. Guys, that right there turned out to be a pretty good combo. Fox Pro X-Wave, fat boy tripod, and let's see if I'm right here. Yep, male, young male, just like I thought. If I could have shot that dog in the back, I would have called this dog back in and got another crack at him, I think. But that other dog had to be his female. But mangy, well, not really mangy, just got his hair on his tail looks kind of crappy. But right there you go, guys. Fat boy tripod, X-Wave, dead coyote, MFK sounds. Pressure dog, ain't no telling what all sounds this dog right here has heard this year. But let's get him drug out of here. We got a little bit of a walk. Thank goodness I've got the old yoke rope right here, so I can drag him out of here pretty easy. Got to cross a creek and a couple barbed wire fences, a couple other things. So let's get started dragging. I'll see you guys at the truck. We'll get the big camera on him and better audio, better film.
That's probably the farthest I've ever drug a coyote in my life. That's every bit of no doubt 800 yards, maybe 1,000 yards. I thought I heard something back behind me to the right towards the gate that I came into, and I panned around and looked at that. When I come back, man, this dog was already in the field and was probably 30 yards from the Fox Pro, and I think he was already like coming at the Fox Pro without me playing anything. So A, I was super nervous that he was going to catch our wind, and B, nervous that if I played a vole squeak, I wasn't going to be able to get him or the second one to stop, and they may leave the field and I may not get a shot at any of them. Obviously, perfect situation. The dog in the back comes down into the field where I could get a shot at her, and I probably could have shot her in the woods, but that dog is standing right there at 80 yards, maybe 100 yards, dead still. And you guys can see, I hope you can see how steady I was on that fat boy tripod when I got it locked down on him, and he was just standing there perfect, and I crumpled him right there in this spot, and I pretty much knew that it was going to be a tough shot trying to get that female to come back in. So, but good news, get you guys turned around. We've got us a coyote. I'm telling you right now, guys, I know I'm not trying to sell you guys something, but in all seriousness, yoke rope body drag. You can put it over your shoulder. It's got two drags on it. I like using both drags for one coyote. Or if you kill a double, you can use one for one dog and one for the other dog. These guys are the most affordable coyote drags that I have found out there on the market. I'm not paid by these guys or anything like that, but I'm telling you, there's a reason why me and Guffey have 4 of these kind of just spread out. We've got one in the truck, one in his truck, one in my pack, and then one I keep in my pants pocket. So go check those guys out. Yoke ropes, they're on Instagram. Super nice people. But let you guys take a look at this big old male. He ain't really a big male. Get him up here and let you guys take a better look at him. So not a big male by any stretch of the matter. Get his tongue tucked back in there. Not a big male, definitely born this year, but slightly quartering to me, and he wanted nothing to do with that 243 from Rock River Arms. Absolutely planted him right in his tracks. So really good deal right there. I mean, that's just a mean-looking old joker right there. I mean, that dude right there is taking out some turkeys and some deer for sure. So we definitely saved some turkeys and some deer off this farm tonight for the upcoming spring. But let's get him situated for some photos later on. And we got 2. I'm going to 2 more spots. I have one spot kind of on reserve, and I'm going to pull it out of the reserve. We're going to go to it since the dogs seem to be not like exactly running crazy, but I feel good about that pattern that I was just on. So maybe it'll turn them on, and maybe we can get to them. So let's keep it going and see if we can get a couple more in the back of the truck. All right, guys, we are going to call it quits for tonight. We've got one dog down in the back of the truck. We're going to keep on trucking, though, and see if we can get a couple more dogs killed tonight. But I want to try my best to bring you guys as many episodes as let's see if I can talk. Absolutely possible. We've got one male down in the back of the truck, which is absolutely awesome. That was our initial goal setting out, was to go out and kill a dog tonight, and we got that goal accomplished. So with that, we're going to call it quits. We're going to go hit a couple more areas, and to be honest with you, we're probably going to go as long as we can go tonight. As long as the dogs are running and they're acting right, we're going to be hunting. I'm going to go, and I'm going to try to create as much content as absolutely possible. So I don't know how many parts of this video we're going to have. If they're running good, we could have 5 parts. Who knows? But I know for a fact that we've got a part 1. I hope it's a part 1. Maybe it's just the end of the video. It may just be a regular video. But I'm going to try my best to make a part 2, part 3, part 4. We've got one dog down. We got several places lined up that we can go to. Let's see if we can get lucky, guys, and go get some more dogs in the back of the Toyota Tundra. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on my channel. Guys, if you are new to Southern Extreme TV, please hit that subscribe button. And also share my videos. Even if you're not a subscriber, share my videos. That helps me out more than you guys know. We're trying to take this thing to that kind of next level and grow it to 100,000 subs. We're already bigger than what we ever thought we were going to be, and it's because of y'all, and it means the world to me. So let's stop talking and let's get on to the next video, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. See y'all next time.